Hi guys, this is our first ever Living Life channel podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and today we're talking about fake friends. Intro. I'm Tony,
I'm Yugalmo.
Kayleb.
and today we're talking about fake friends. So recently, the other day, I was just reminiscing about wale marafiki wote nimekuwa nao tangu tukiwa watoto. And nikarealize I've had a lot of friends, but wote sahi, like, people are just, kila mtu ako out here living their best life. And some people patana na watu tao naambia this person looks familiar, and then you start to realize, oh, that was John Tay, my best friend in class 8 on the block. And okay, let me just ask the whole people who are here right now, the crew, how would you guys define, let's say, msee ni fake friend kwako? Mtakupoteleana, kukubetray?
Mostly betrayal ndo you define fake friends. Yeah, betrayal. For me, betrayal defines fake friends. In terms of, tuseme, we are friends, like living life. We are a crew and we are a circle of friends. And then we find one of us goes behind our back. Tunaanza ku spread rumors about this particular person, ama we start being negative about the person, ama we share confidential stuffs about another person in our circle. And when they find out, hey, you ni betrayal bana, because I trusted you with my information, why are you giving it out? It's not in your place to give out my personal information. Yeah, that's fake friend to me.
Fake friends. Fake friends to me ni a guy who will not show up when you need them the most. Kama anamali. As in, how do I kaje hii? Like,
Lazima kusaidie ndo.
Not necessarily.
not as in lazima kusaidie. Okay, kama anaweza. As in, it's not as in money wise. It's a situation, maybe as in I need you at this time, you're not there. Hakuna reason.
Okay, so is it
And
one
I've
time?
helped you. No, see, one time.
Oh.
Yeah, as in I need you at this particular time in my life. See, this stage is in, I'm lost. I need someone to talk to. And you're the closest friend I have in the circle. The one that I trust in the circle. Because okay, yes, tunaweza kuwa kwa circle, but we don't trust. We don't trust each other kabisa. So for me, it feels like not showing up for me time I need you. It's not about it in money wise. Yeah.
Also, in that, I feel what you're trying to portray is they're not there for you when you need them, but you're always there for them.
Yeah, as in siwezi kuwa nataka as in they show up for me na sija show up when they need me. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so they have to be there for you, and they also don't have to betray you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens about sa wale marafiki wenye just mnapoteleana, amkukosana, amkufanyana kitu? Is that mtu ana classify kwa fake friend?
Not really. What do you think, Kayleb?
For me, sidhani ana classify kuwa a fake friend. Okay, sikatai. You always want to talk to your friend, but mtaongea muongee and vitu zitaisha za kuongea, obvious. Juu hata relationship kuna times you don't talk every time. Kuna times at least you take a break. Yeah.
Hiyo ka break mnaachana.
Hey, the moment you're taking a
It's
break,
unapata tu most of the time chenye mnafanya tu ni like, how was your day? As in kupitia tu, how was your day? Good morning, good evening.
unless we say
How was your day?
everyone is trying to make a living ama a life, so
Everyone
we
has a
have
life,
different turns, you see.
Na plus we can't, it's hard to keep friends, as in manage friends. As in imagine you have how wase wote kwa contact ni friends wako even though it's that close. Imagine sasa texting each and everyone, hi, how was your day?
Yeah.
It's a process because everyone out here wants to live their own life. Kabisa hakuna mtu anataka like kwanza kumsumbua like okay because kuna watu wenye hata they don't like being checked up on.
Yeah.
I swear uta text mtu wako like buda tuliongea tu jana leo tuliongea hivi. But I believe it's true that your friends are the people you want to spend time with. Hata kama let's say atuongee for the whole month, we don't text every month, we meet up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because me have a story. Okay guys, me have a story. I used to have this friend who we were so close, so close back when we were in high school.
Yeah.
And then the minute when we finished high school, like he moved from the same area to tunakaa, akaenda kuishi another side. So we kept talking, but then tukaanza commit like let's say in Tao. But then like you're spending time with each other's friends ikaanza kupungua.
Yeah.
Because like we are at that time tukatoka to high school, sasa tulikuwa na do tuna meet every week. Pole pole to a point we no longer meet. Hatuko sana or anything. But then the weirdest thing tulianza kuhappen ni when I used to now ask this friend of mine for help.
Yeah.
The same way alikuwa anisaidia when alikuwa around ikaisha. Akaanza kwa distant because everyone out here is trying to live their own life.
Okay, for me I feel
So you felt that is being fake?
Yeah, I felt that okay, we were just friends because tulikuwa karibu na each other. But then when the friendship was tested na distance, it show its true colors.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay. I also had a friend. Alikuwa na shida. Alikuwa na shida and I was always there for her. And most of the time she used to come home, we hung around place mama alikuwa na shop. Sometimes alikuwa nakuja na niambia twende out ama we go take pictures.
Yeah.
Tunaenda natoka job ya mom tunaenda. So I used to give her my time. And there's this day we were hanging out around with our friends and hey, she mentioned something of which I could not help. You see, but nilimpe ile word of comfort, like God will come through for you. You see.
Yeah.
And then while we were walking, tuka come across place wanauza chipo. Then I said, I wish ningeomba mom do tukikuja hivi we buy chipo cause nimekawia kula chipo. Tukaenda place tulikuwa tunaenda, we had a good time, tukapika food. So after tumepika place tulienda kupika have hiyo meat.
Yeah.
While we are leaving, akasema you guys see you fungia for me chapo niende nazo home. So host wetu akamwambia hebu enda kitchen utafute carrier bag. Sijui kama tuko na carrier bags. Tulikuwa ka circle, we were friends. Sa kuambiwa hivyo ka feel place mmezoeana ukienda you feel at home.
Yeah.
So tulikuwa tushazoea hiyo place. And then the host chali yake alikuwa hapo. So chali yake akamwambia babe nifungie chapo nipeleke my small brother ndio at least ajue si ati nilikuwa nampima nimeenda place fulani. So the lady as the good girlfriend she was, akamka kaenda kufungia mtu wake chapo. And since aliona this our mutual friend hakuenda kujifungia, akamwapia mfungie, but this lady alijam akatoka.
Jakombo ende akatafuta.
akatoka kaenda. So kuenda, and mind you tulikuwa tumetoka home na yeye. So tulikuwa tuna live around the same place. So kuenda home lazima tungeenda pamoja kwa tulikuja pamoja. So she left, akaniacha. Simi I went home. So tulikuwa na group ya WhatsApp ya hiyo circle yetu of friends. And then the next day tunapata alituma a long message at 3 a.m. of how we are fake friends. I'm telling you about I'm telling you about my issues, and unaleta story ya chipo. So I was like, what the fuck? How can I even help you? That's bigger than me. At the moment I could not help. Kwa sababu ilikuwa ni story na rent, I guess, of which mimi hata sikuwa na hiyo capacity. So I just gave a piece of encouragement, a word of encouragement, of which ni kama hakuitake. Yali take hiyo point nilisema, tungeitisha mamdo tukuje tubai chipo. Akaanza kusema hapo anga what, sijui how fake we are, sijui we don't even know why she asked for the chapos. And it was so messed up. And then I realized, I think we were giving her most of our time, but ye hakuwa naona hiyo. Ye alikuwa na pick the little negative things about the situation. Kwa sababu I don't expect you to help me with everything. If it's beyond you, how can you help me? Nona. So that was just too toxic and fake for me.
Utapata kwa hiyo story yako, okay, even as friends kuna watu wenye they are going through something and ujui, and sometimes that's one thing and your people fanya vibaya. Wewe rafiki yako uko hapo, your friend is asking you how you are doing, you are lying to them uko fiti. But inside una have a lot of energy mbaya kutoka maybe situations that you're going through, but utuambii. So at one time utaanza kuact out to according to your energy. Utaanza kuact negativity, utaanza kufanya unasema una pick from everything poa anafanya, wewe ni poa, wewe unaona tu kila kitu mbaya anafanya. And then one day uta explode, but si mimi umenikasirikia ukweli. I'm not the real cause of your suffering. Na unaona ni ngumu sana wende uaddress hiyo. Like there's this quote that it's called, a friendship can weather most things and thrive in thin soil, but it needs a little mulch of letters and phone calls and small silly presents ever so often just to save it from drying up completely na ikufe.
Nice.
Unaona? So imagine like that person akuambi, because if you're not really genuine in a friendship, then you're not really hapo ikae ama last.
You're there for the benefits.
Uko hapo tu for we're just gonna spend time together, me I loosen my stress.
Nimesikia hapo umesema eti a friendship can weather most things, and then kuna part umesema it just needs a little mulch of letters and phone calls. My friend, mimi nasema mimi sikuwa na treasure phone calls, friendship that much. Nilikuwa nachukulia in friendship ni okay, it wasn't that dear to me. As in nilikuwa to the moments, nilikuwa na treasure to the moments we spent pamoja, but tukienda kila mtu aende kivyake sasa hapo. Maybe sasa ile once in a while call, but I rarely did follow up on my friends. So I think I was that fake friend for a while until I started treasuring friendships.
So do you believe like if you don't treasure a friendship, inaweza fanya like even if people want to be your friend, wanataka pull away from you because wanaona it's like I'm investing in you, like my time, I call you, but whether you're not reciprocating.
Obvious you utafeel to you useless. Ni kama you just forcing vitu, you know. Huwezi force a relationship, a friendship. So tunaona tu that's wastage of, you know.
I think at the same time when you spend time with your friends, kuna zile niseme qualities you pick from your friends. Like we are friends. T likes calls, I don't. But since tumekuwa tukispend time, I know T anapenda communicate through calls. I'll just start by one step at a time calling, how are you doing? Nini. He calls back and nitazoea in that step by step. Because communication with my friends, because we treasure what we have. True. Yeah,
and it's true, because I remember I had this friend mwenye alikuwa, he was antisocial, as in mse ananyamaza tu, but with me he was so free. So I found myself nimeanza kupick that trait, as in sitaki ku make new people, sitaki ku, as in niko hapo tu, sitaki, as in I'm just napata hadi mimi ni kama nimeanza ku draw those qualities of him. Sitaki ku make friends, I don't know where it came from. Sasa nikapata, I don't know what happened, nikakuja get a new a new vibe, more friends with different vibes. Si anaongea hizi nataka kuongea, nikapata hadi mimi nimeanza kuongea sana. Like man, hadi msana niangalia yako when yule msalikuwa nyamaza tu. As in that's true, as in you peer pressure.
Is it really peer pressure?
Okay, I think friends can have a positive impact on you, on your life. Like if uko sometimes hata nime notice, it's not that uko silent, it's like I don't really know if nikisema what I'm thinking, like my thought process ita accept you hapa. Because there's also kuna vitu zingine tunafikirianga tuko like hii nikisema hiyo ni hivyo.
Yeah, cause sometimes when we have conversations unapatanga Lilo anasema guys nataka kuuliza kitu na msikitaje. And then anasema and we're like so ana feel sawa, kumbe siko pabaya. At the same time pia si ati they impact you positively. Kuna zile negative traits mtu ako nazo, you start adapting. So kama haukuwa mse wa kukunywa kila time and then you come across people wenye kila time tukimit tunapiga hii shots.
Okay, but then hapo that comes into that point of if you are a true friend utaanza kuangalia mtu utamuuliza nini mbaya, like wiki mbili straight bana,
kama take it for fun nako. Let's loosen up, as in, you know.
Okay, but as your friend unamwambia
maybe you don't know kwenye wanakuanga. Yeah, so it's just chenye umesema, you just check up on them, you find out what's the problem. Man kukata kila siku hadi mimi man enjoy soberness.
For once unamwambia for once leo tusipige hizo shots, postpone hivyo next time
ama talks
tupige.
Yeah, because sometimes unapata if let's say your friend unajua hakuwa mtu wa pombe, then one day unasikia anaanza kwenda dunda every day. Lazima umuulize kwanza, uko sawa? Because itabia haikuwa na wewe. Like nini nakusumbua, what's influencing path una take kwa life yako. And if that person is your true friend atakwambia maybe I'm not feeling okay, niko na some problems, na utamwambia okay, let's go kidogo because maybe naona itakusaidia you loosen up, and then we talk, but then lazima tutafute a solution for kwa hii that doesn't involve alcohol. And that's what true friends are all about. Si ati tunana na wewe na kupeleka kwa ulevi kila saa na sijui nini na kusumbua.
Tapata ndio umeanza kuwa mlevi. And that's a trait umechukua kwake sasa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our friends also can impact our positive and negative traits. If kama mabesi zako na kushika hasira haraka na ukasirika, inapata pia wewe unapata tu unaiabsorb.
Pia wakiwa judgmental, unapata you're in a place and then they start mtu anakaje. So since you guys like kuna vile ile communication you have, tuseme sarcastically, si mnaanza ku amjui ni mnajajua mtu ama mnamcriticize, you just think like that we're just making jokes, unaona. But people around you, I guess, au sense kitu kama hiyo, anasema how friends wanakaaje, like sidhani kai friendship yao ni poa, cause in as much as tukiwa hapa in a circle, your peripheral circle, they note some of the things you do. And mimi naweza sema ina circle yangu living life to 5-4, this is what we do nini, but when we're in public and we do some stuff, unapata mtu anasema those are your friends. Are those your friends? Hey,
polyband kidogo.
Yeah, especially unaona kama elderly na watoto wanaweza ona the circle of friends you have, na kwambia either bro au si marafiki wako, my son, my daughter, my little cousin, nephew, au si marafiki zako
Na I
wenye
think
wanakaa
For me,
Mostly-
maybe wanaweza
mostly-
kuwa wanakusaidia kitu.
Mhm.
Maybe like a little thing, maybe like a depression with all that sarcasm and all. And then unakuja kuambiwa they're not your friends. Tutafute these people that you are serious every time you just stress za maisha, business and all. Tell me, si depression itarudi?
Kabisa.
Exactly. As in we have to have different sets of circles. Kuna wenye uko sure mtaongea anything. Kuna wenye utapata mostly ni sarcasm. Kuna wenye utapata mostly ni as in it depends. Different circles talk have different talks. Kuna circle mimi tutaenda tutoanishane every time. And then kuna yenye tena niambia mse the same thing nimeambia mwingine tukacheka.
Akabonda.
What is that?
I know, I'm hurt.
That brings me to kuna time we were having a conversation about bringing someone to your inner circle. Introducing them to your inner circle.
You don't know how ataichukuaje, and that's, let's be honest, kuna
See
mtu
how
mwenye
ataichukua hata even your friends kwa your circle.
Because hata okay, watu wanapatanga, if let's say you have a birthday party and maybe on that birthday party wamwe uite all your friend groups or all the circles that you are in, we invite everyone, and let's just magically wote wako free na watu wana show up. Uta-realize si kila circle ita socialize na ingine yenye wewe uko. Maybe circle yako ya kazi haita socialize na circle yako ya shule.
True.
Circle yako ya maybe the friends you grew up with tangu kwa watoto haita socialize na watu wenye ume grow up nao tangu kwa teenager.
Okay, for me, naonanga your primary friends wenye mlikuwa na wao mkimit tu sahi, it feels like the vibe yenye mlikuwa nayo kitambo ndio itaendelea. Ile ka utoto tu mkipatana hiyo tu ndio mtakuwa nayo. Sisi mtakuja mnaanza kujifanya serious. As in the vibe itaendelea. Ni kama sasa tukuje tukue distance na kitu, as in tuseme high school. Tungepata tungeongea for some time. Tukuje tupatane tena. Vitu tungekuwa tunaongelea ni nini? High school. Hiyo utoto yote hiyo, as in I feel like the vibe ya kitambo kuna venye the authenticity ya hiyo time
kana rudingi.
Tunaiekanga juu ukikuja na a different vibe ataanza kukujaja kwa wewe ndio unajifanya wewe yule tulikuwa tunakuona hapo nakula makamasi and all, as in the vibe itarudi, as in itakukumbusha those good old days when you were young,
when we used to make fun of each other. Kweli. That's true. But friendship ni wide, and I think mothers wanakuanga naka ka superpower to know fake friends even before you realize. Ndio unapatanga umeleta your friend kwenyu and then your mom starts like, ai sidhani kwa rafiki yako ni mtu mzuri. Like at the end of the day unakuja unapata yenyewe something happens and you just realize this is not a good friend, and then unakumbuka my mom told me. I don't know, they have this superpower, mothers.
Okay, mimi naweza sema sometimes they go wrong.
Yeah,
cause the vibe yenye utaonyesha your mom is not the same vibe utaonyesha this friend.
Okay, sijakata.
As in this way that tuko nje, mimi niko a different person, but home I'm this guy, this responsible guy and all, and then nikikuja najaribu kuzibalance cause this guy ananijua as this reckless guy, hata kuja anza kujifanya responsible, atafanya what we always do, and then my mom cause since ajaona your side of me ataanza kujudge, so the same way ana judge the friend ni kama ana kujudge on some way.
But in most cases they don't go wrong.
What do you think, Tony?
Okay, me I think it's 50-50. It's 50-50 because if your mother has not spent a lot of time with your friends, you can't really make an assumption based on one mtu once. You can't judge a book by its cover. And tunajua, maybe your friend is not like, okay, for example, maybe your family is well off, for example, and most of the friends when una deal now, people drive, they come to kwenyu wanakam na vitu, and then there's this one friend of yours afanyangi hivyo because they're not well off, but unasema this is actually one of my truest friends, and if your parent judge on face value, if atumia the same criteria anatumia kujudge all your other friends, of course what judge at the bottom, unaona?
Taking advantage.
so it won't be the same, naelewa. That's why watu wanasemanga like our social classes zina play a huge role in even the type of friends tuko now. If you find people who are living in Hurlingham, have friends who live in Hurlingham. You find friends who live in Kibera, have friends who live in Kibera. You see, because it's easier to explain certain things. It's like new levels, you'll meet new people. You see, and every level uta meet a different person mwenye mtaweza coexist na yeye vizuri.
At the same time, in as much as tuna relate na people of a same level, I can live in Kibera and have a friend anishi tuseme Westi, sindo? This friend of mine, she's open to learn new stuff about how tuseme vile naishi, aoni ana hiyo judgmental heart ama kusema ai ubeshte yangu ana, like unaona, there are people who look down upon others, but this friend is not like that, because maybe before walikuwa naishi Kibera before wahamie Westi. You see, so anaweza relate. At the same time kuna ule maybe ameishi Westi, but the friends in Westi are not true friends. You see, wako hapo just because all of us have money. Apati ule mtu anaweza msikiza vizuri. You see, and then there's this friend anaishi Kibera, listens to me when anytime na feel niko down, naweza mcall, hata sioni big deal nikimsponsor in anything. And then this friend in Kibera anaona I have a friend in Westi mwenye nikiwa na issue naweza mcall kama come through for me, na anakuja through. So I don't think pia okay,
hata niuze swali, does money play a criteria when unachagua marafiki zako?
I know. No.
At some point, yes.
Yeah, for me it's more no.
No.
For me it's more like if there is respect and there is ease of communication, I think we can easily be friends, as long as those two things zina apply. Because if you respect me and we can communicate, it's so easy to juane, nona. And then after that maybe trust inaanza kumove. That's why unatoanga mtu from stranger to acquaintance to friend to best friend
To family.
Yeah, then obviously to family. Pana unafata like this person is more actually of a brother to me than a friend.
Okay.
Mimi back to the point yenye ulikuwa umesema ya different as in backgrounds and nini. Kuna it depends pia na where you meet. Just say high school. High school tuseme ulikuwa back in the days when tulikuwa nasema kulikuwa na hizi extra counties. So unapata people from different counties mnakaa meet. The first thing it come to your mind ati do you have money? Ati mtakuja tu mwanze tumpate tu mmeclick to at some point. But then mkikuja nje hamta click the same way venye mlikuwa mna click mkiwa shule, because the environment may change. Because tuseme shule everyone is like tuseme at the same level at some point. Kuna eti okay kaka kuna eti huyu ako na pesa haita show hivyo sana, but then tukienda hapo nje kuna venye mta relate in a different way that maybe you might get intimidated. The way they live.
But ni ukweli pia, but it depends pia na this type of, let's say the school. If let's say it's in high school na umeenda mtu ameenda Briban, and then maybe there's also like two people in your class wako na scholarships, like their family is not well off hapo hivyo, but they are smart enough to have earned scholarship. Let's say kama ni wa M-Pesa Foundation, wakapelekwa huko. But utaona it would be so hard for like the two people with scholarships kusocialize na watu wenye kwao hapo wako na pesa, because wewe unajua that at any given point hii opportunity inaweza kuwa taken away so lightly. So you have to lazima operate with people unajua these people operating the correct way.
I think high school is more of peer pressure, si friendship, kwa sababu unaweza pata kuna hii group of people in high school. Hii group manze time ya canteen au ndo kusema enter, ndo kusema, and then you're this person who's good at masomo yenyewe but unataka kwa friends na hao, so unaanza kufanya hizo vitu pia hao wanafanya, ndio waku accept kwa group. Hatutaita circle, ni group hiyo. Juu high school ni more peer pressure. So tukitoka huku nje ndio unapatanga most of the time, mkitokanga high school, imagine mnapoteleananga, it's either one or two friends mnajuana.
Okay, now do you say that how ni friends ama ni schoolmates? Do you specify those as friends ama schoolmates?
Exactly what I'm saying. Ukiwa shule high school, huwa mnaona nyinyi friends, best of friends, sijui tuna share box, tunaweka snacks pamoja. But
in the illusion of friends.
Illusion, exactly. Mkikuja huku nje bana, mtashare box wapi, mweke nini pamoja.
Okay, there are stories that unaweza pata your best friend in high school, and then when you guys, let's say mnaenda uni, mkam, let's say Nairobi for example, let's say mlikuanga in a school that's in Nyamira, then all of you moja ameitwa JKUAT, mwingine ameitwa UN. So you come and you stay in the same house, and I know two of my friends when walifanya hivyo, they became best friends in high school, madam, and then waka move in together when waliitwa university huko Nairobi, waka move in together huko Juja. Unaona? So it depends tu venye pia nyinyi wawili mta click your friendship, yenu uta click aje.
I agree kwa sababu my best friend right now, tulianza kwa friends class 3. We went to the same primary school, the same high school. But college hatukuwa the same, but ilikuwa route moja. Alikuwa nasomea hapo Nibs, mimi nilikuwa Thika. So hadi saizi we are best friends because we know where we came from, na ni kama niseme commitment, like this friendship imekuwa more of relationship.
Time invested.
Time invested, and we've invested so much in this friendship, and I think tunajuana. Sitasema we know each other enough, but we communicate more when najua kama hayuko poa, vile ana react, and najua maybe hapendi kuku around watu wengi. Vitu kama hizo, like hizo years zote tumejuana, I think it's enough to say we are good friends.
Okay, niko na pia kaswali. Why is it that siku hizi unapata friendships ndo zinadumu kuliko family relationships? Like you talk more to your friend than your cousin, than maybe your uncle, or even maybe your sibling. Siku hizi.
Okay.
Friends unaweza pata you more open, and as in they know the real you, the authentic self yako. But in the family unapata there's this image umekwekea, this is who you have to be. Like say you're the only son, this you have to be responsible, you have to, as in you have to do this, you have to. So utapata you just carve in, as in unapata tu you live in a nutshell, kiplani, as in you're showing them the pattern you wanataka kuona for their satisfaction, because you know ukianza kunini wataanza kufeel, as in, you know, family.
Family.
Yeah, as in, but then outside the children for friends, the friends, as in, there's this originality yenye unakuanga nayo, as in you're just free. Hakuna judgment. Yeah, as in that plays a big part.
Na pia
because utachoka kupretend.
True. Na pia kwa friendship you learn a lot of things. Kuna vitu hawezi uliza family, wako educate on that thing, but your friends unapata wako na different experience, wako na different one, and then you come together and you learn something new. See, but with family huwezi enda ukae hapo chini uulize mama yako, mam, ebu educate me on sex ama kitu kama hiyo. You see, with your friends you can have that conversation. If you have a male friend, unamuuliza perspective yake on sex according to male, and then you have an idea according to female. You exchange ideas na mnapata you're just learning a lot with your friends than family. Na pia mostly friends come through for you more than family.
True.
Yeah. In
What about
most
you, Tony?
cases.
Okay, for me, I think I can take it as friends. Okay, obviously family kuna kongana hiyo, like when umesema Kayleb, you have to act a certain way, and there's a lot of arguments in family than in friends, because kuna ile argument yenye we nimekuona tangu kwa mdogo, nimeona najua tabia zako, and it's like your family kubeba ufala because they don't really know what you're capable of. Wanaona, they still see the old you, they're not seeing the person you can truly become or what you're capable of, na inatumia kilewa na kubeba tu as the same person. That's why wanaulizanga like mtu let's say if you have an older sibling or a younger sibling, like akuoni kweli like how umegrow. It's like wanagojanga ukuje na pesa ndio waseme okay umegrow, but they don't see ile growth, the linear growth, ile small yenye every year nimeimprove on this, every year nimeimprove on this, because even the conversations yenye mna have nazo, they're always shallow. If I can be honest, the conversations we have with family, they're mostly shallow. Like they're not talking about, like, let's say, okay, let's mention to us and also to the listeners. Mara ngapi familia yako, like a family member, either your dad, your mom or your sister, has asked you, hi, how are you doing, after ametoka home, and then si ati uli feel na uka feel like they truly mean it, watu ukaanza kuambia by the nimeachwa, by the nimeluzi, by the nimefanyikiwa hii, but lakini what happens, tunaanza kuambia tu niko tu poa, and you know uko poa, but at least afikia kwa akikuuliza uko aje, and uko down, utamwambia bro ka chini, wewe na go through, you see. And these are the same people watakuja your family, watu wa kwanza watakwambia huyu rafiki yako si rafiki yako, but hao ndo hawaoni. Okay, and this can be true. Someone could be your family but not your friend.
Yeah, true.
This is totally true. Your family, yes, but we always see rafiki yangu. You are just mom, you are just dad, you're just sis, you're just bro, but we see like evil too.
At the same time, ina depend na your relationship with your parents. Like me, I have a really good relationship with my mom. My mom tunaweza kaa chini to have conversation one-on-one, like lady. She knows a lot about me. She shares some juu siwezi sema zote, haizi niambia confidential stuff about her hivyo sana, you see. But for me, that's where my safe space is. When I feel like bana, I can't even breathe, I'm so down, I sit down with my mom, nimwambie mom, okay, definitely ataona the way I'm reacting, because I'm that outgoing person, I'm jovial, so akiona tu nimetulia ananiuliza na uko sawa, like hey mom, and then we have a conversation, and at the end of it akinipea words moja mbili, hata kama sitasikiza nimezone out, I'll feel hiyo burden imepungua. So kwa friendship in family naweza sema ni how you relate with your parent ama your sister, because me and my big sister definitely we can't sit down and have a conversation, kwa sababu kuna vile tumeekana. Kuna vile anaona tu mimi ni mdogo, una hata experience yoyote, but me I know I have experience, na siwezi nianze kumwambia wewe ujui kenye nimepitia, because enyewe hajui. And with my mom pia yeye hajui, but in terms of we have good communication, acha niseme hivyo, we have good communication. And pia anajua kurelate na young people, because my friends pia wanajua kurelate na yeye.
Okay, for me na feel hapo kwa parents, it's up to the parent to create that friendly environment.
By the way, you need role ya parents.
Yeah.
Question to the listeners, are your parents your friends?
Tell us in the comment section.
Ukiacha utakimbilia mama utaendea beshte. Ukiacha ukianza ukikuwa addicted to something, some drug, utakimbilia dad mwambie this. Ukiget depressed utakimbilia sis mwambie this. Comment
hapo hivyo chini.
Yeah, true. And okay, in friendships in families, if you're a big sister or a big brother, try as much as possible to be that friend to your younger sibling. Apate safe space, at least ajue brother yangu mkubwa ama my big sister naweza enda nimwambie hii because you have experience outside here and your younger sibling anataka kulearn. Before I meet those outside friends, create that friendship inside yenye anaweza kuwa comfortable ku air out stuff zinamhurt, kwa sababu tuseme for example if your family is grieving, may lose one member of your family, everyone reacts differently. Kila mtu ana grieve differently. Kuna ule ako na anger issues, kuna ule amenyamaza tu hataki kuongea na distance, kuna ule ako willing ku let go, anajua nikiwa mbele ya watu this is how I handle people in as much as I'm grieving. So try as much as possible to check up on your younger siblings.
Okay, I think we'll do the next podcast with is going to have to be about healing. About healing from traumas and experiences, even just healing from a traumatic or just a toxic environment. Inafanyanga hata msee anabidi inakuforce wewe unakuwa silent, inaforce wewe unakuwa mtu wa hasira, and that play a huge part why unapata mtu ako na like kama let's say bipolar. Because hizi vitu tatizo zinaanza tisai.
Okay, let's not drift away from the topic. So have you created that environment with your younger sibling? Unasema
as being a sister and also a friend.
An older sister.
Okay, I'm an older sister of four of my I have 4 sisters wenye wananifuata. I have one mwenye ako mbele yangu. Between my friendship between my big sister and I is not good, but my friendship with my younger sisters, I try my best to create that friendship. But pia unajua kila mtu kwa nyumba anakuanga different personalities. Different personalities. Naweza kuwa na try ku create bond na mmoja na maybe yeye atola yuko comfortable na mimi. Anaona kuna sister mwingine naweza ongelesha more than more. You see? But kuna ule mna bond. Anytime anakuambia, "Mo, hebu kuja nikwambie." Unaona? So I think pia kwa nyumba kuna kwa na hizi small friendships among siblings.
You find first born anaongelesha last born, second born anaongelesha fourth born, fifth born anaongelesha second born.
Second born ameacha hapa mazuba.
So I'm trying my best to create that friendship, but there's this one sister of mine that we have a good friendship. Yenye hata tukiwa on bad terms but pia siblings yuko tu hivyo, hamwezi kosana tilia kabisa. Kuna kwanga tu mmekosana, the next minute tunajipata tu umemwambia nisaidie maji ya kunywa na ni hivyo mmeanza kuongea. Inakwanga tu mutually na happening tu on its own.
Okay, so can a sibling become a fake friend?
Yes.
Can a sibling be a fake friend?
Yes.
How?
They can become a spy for the parents.
Spy
for the parents.
It's story time.
Anaweza kuwa spy for the parents.
Story time. What did you hear from someone else?
Ama maybe you experience, maybe sister.
Okay, for me. I had such an experience. Sorry, sis. But I had to say this. I was this reckless guy when I was young. Always breaking rules and all, but my sis alikuwa, the composed and all, following the rules. My big sister.
The model sister.
Bas. Sasa mimi kila usiku ningekuja tu nasetiwa na mbua, niliambiwa ulifanya hivi. Kila usiku kiboko. Kila usiku hadi it became a norm. Kila usiku ningepigwa. Until my mama kaangalia kwa man. Okay, sasa nitazoea kiboko. Taanza kuniongelesha. And for that relationship ya me and my sis to grow it in, nipate I can confide in her. Took a lot of time. High school angejaribu ku create that bond, mimi niko waambie mama. In my mind niko tu naambia mama. But sasa yeye anataka kujua I'm pretty sure she was trying to bring back that
brotherly sister.
But the fun part is when we were young, I I had to drag her in trouble ndo asiniseme. I had to use that tactic sasa. I had to drag her ndo tukiwa kwa makosa pamoja hivyo angesema, so I'd feel content. So I feel like cause it's time ilikuja tu, okay, at the point yenye niliona I can at least confide in her. It's a point we sat down on a glass of wine tukaongea. You know, we raised in a Christian background, so kuna stories za kulewalewa kwetu hizi nini. So I was like
lakini
okay.
chini ya maji
tu niko 50-50 but hapo umejaribu kuniconvince. I didn't think, yeah, so at least hapo ikaanza ikagrow, and we still it grows day by day. Even though I'm not that confident enough kumwambia kila kitu, I still have that traumatic experience back in the days. Yeah, but me and my small sister, I'm pretty sure we create that environment because we talk a lot. Yeah.
For me, I feel there's fake friendship among siblings kwa sababu unapata maybe your big sister alienda shule hadi college, kuingia college akapata ball, hakumaliza shule, so parents wakaona huu ni disappointment, and then unajua mkubwa akidisappoint they put hopes on the next person. You see, so wewe ndo unaangaliwa, you're the second born, unaangaliwa what will you do. Okay, in most cases ladies, umeenda college, ukifika college like your sister anangoja tu you mess up like this, ambia mzazi wako, unaona pia yeye like judging, anakujudge like pia wewe unaweza kosea, unaona, si ati ni mimi peke yangu. Wasione ni mimi peke yangu disappointment, like wanna try ku pick these small things that you do, and then wanaona ni kama your parents favor you more than them, you see. So ukipata pia umeingia college ukapata member kuna kale ka happiness, si niliwaambia si mimi peke yangu,
then it goes to the next sibling,
and then the next sibling. So pia una feel kama reject, like kuna hiyo okay, first born, second born, if they are girl, first born a mess up, and then the second born aende flawless without fall, you see. Si ati first born amefall, but mistakes do happen. Jafumble and menda too flawless, kuna kale definitely you kuja unapata hata ukitry as much as possible to be her friend, your bigger sister's friend, yataki anaona ni kama unamringia ama kitu kama hiyo.
Mommy loves you. Where's this court?
Wewe ukisema mama atakusikia, mimi nikisema hata nisikia, and then ukienda kusema usikiwe, si nilikwambia, you see, and then inakuja tu Okay,
I was having this conversation with someone and anasema there's this thing that happens when unapata siblings, if let's say wanatry sana ku earn the parents' attention sana. Let's say your parent anawapushingi nyi wote, I hope you guys get a good job, mweze kunifanyia vitu, and then first born maybe akaband, second born maybe akaband, third born, fourth born wakaspoil dad, design ile dad upenda, wakabaya dad gari, wakajengea dad nyumba, wakanunulia dad mang'ombe, mambuzi, even a retirement home, wakaploti to in another county. Obviously, even the way the parent will treat the third born and the fourth born, when the first born and second born is around, what a notice. What a notice, yo, guy. Imagine it's like, hata mimi ni first born, but naona sai nani ndo amekuwa first born, so the third born amekuwa first born sasa. Because hata hivi venye mzazi, like, especially the worst ni happening if like it's a social event. And mzazi is like anataka kushinda tu around the third born and fourth born, because anajua the first born and second born wamefumble ile design yenye hawezi wasaidia tena na maisha yao. Na hiyo ina driving a rift in relationships sana ya. So but even if siblings want to be friends with each other at that time, haiwezi.
Sasa hiyo ndio utakuja upate in future, unapata your children they relate more on the other partner's side of the family. Ndio haina hiyo drama.
Ukweli, yo guys, what do you think? What do you think about that? Cause hata if kama kwenyu kuna a lot of issues, when you have a partner, when you meet a partner mwenye hakuna ma issues kwao on this level, watoto wako wanataka ku spend time on that side of the family than hii side yenu, because there's so much sibling rivalry, kuna hii so much fake friends among your siblings. ISID.
I feel like it plays a part here. Yeah, it does play a part.
Wow. Food for thought.
Yeah.
So, this is the end of the podcast.
Yes, yeah. We've come to the end of this podcast.
We've tackled from friendship to fake friends to siblings to family.
Yeah.
It was a nice conversation.
Was
Yeah.
eye opener.
Yeah. True.
Authenticity.
Hi.
Look
See you
out
next
for more.
time.
Look out for more of our podcasts in the future.
Yeah.
I was Tony.
More.
Kayleb, adios, muchachos.
Drums.
Episode.
Yeah, how many minutes? 1 hour.
I think 1 hour
Almost.
something like 48 minutes, 50 minutes.
50, we're almost 1 hour.